Delving now at 3, a heartbreaking murder mystery out of Fort Lauderdale. An elderly couple killed inside of a home they've been living in for more than 40 years. The couple's family waking up to find them dead and called police right away.
And now officers say the suspect took off with the couple's car. Local 10 Stanella Sabovic joining us live now with the very latest on this investigation. Stanella.
Christy and Eden, this is such a heartbreaking and devastating story here. Loved ones are wondering who would want to kill an elderly couple, 85 and 89 years old, found shot to death inside of the home that they lived in for decades. And you said it, the person or people responsible for this atrocious crime apparently took off with their own vehicle. It's the news no child wants to hear.
You need to get here now because something happened to your parents. They've been killed.
Once Tanya Mitchell heard those harrowing words, she and her sister jumped in a car from North Carolina and drove to her parents' Fort Lauderdale home along Southwest 30th Terrace. Mitchell tells me her parents, Claudette and Major Melvin, both in their 80s, were found shot to death Friday. The killers just entered their unlocked front door. Her father was laying on the couch when the intruder came in.
Apparently they started him and he tried to get up. At the time of getting up, he must have fell on his knees and that person shot him. And by the time she could get to the kitchen, he hit her in the chest. So both of them were shot, from what I understand, for 9mm. All they found at the house was the casings.
Mitchell tells me her parents have been living in the area for more than 50 years and can't understand who would do something so horrific.
And we don't have a clue as to who would do this to them.
Mitchell says the person or people who did this didn't even take anything from the home, only the couple's car. Here is a picture of the car, a 2014 red Ford Fusion with the Florida tag reading LTDQ16. The car has a scratch on the rear driver's side door and dents on the back bumper.
We're just asking for the public to please help us catch this person that killed our parents.
So police really want to find that vehicle, that Ford Fusion, in hopes that it would lead them to the killer or killers. If you've seen that vehicle around here in the city of Fort Lauderdale or in South Florida, give detectives a call, or you can remain anonymous and call Broward Crime Stoppers at 954-493-TIPS. That is the latest here out of Fort Lauderdale. Stanella Sabovic, Local 10 News.
So heartbreaking. Thank you, Stanella.